Chat saying we should have taken the poet traits, and I agree that this was a missed opportunity. And I think the only way that we can make it up to chat is if you come up with a poem on behalf of our Troy character, Matt.
Okay, yeah, that's very likely to happen at some point during this session.
Okay, I'll help you. Roses are red, violets are blue.
Steacy sucks at the game Crusader Kings 2.
Okay, that poem was not accurate. And factual accuracy is really what I'm looking for in poetry.
Hello everyone, greetings, welcome to Crusader Kings 3. I am Troy, your friendly community manager. With me today is Steacy, as usual. Lovely Steacy.
Hello.
Lurking in the darkness as usual is Matt. There he is. Yeah. So, hi, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're all here. Thank you for joining us. Lots of stuff to do. Last week we did a dive into the 1.3 content as well as Northern Lords. And, you know, that was interesting to say the least. We took a poll to see where you guys wanted to start your next game at. It came up 28% of you wanted to see more Northern Lords content. So, we have an option for you, which I'll let Matt and Steacy explain after they take over. And then 26% below that was the Africa start point. But since the Northern Lords and 1.3 content won out, that's where we're going to be. So just wanted to stop by, say thanks, say hey, hi everyone. And now I'll let the lovely Steacy take it away while Matt and I switch places.
Hello, everyone.
Exactly.
It's your weekly me talking while Matt wanders into the streaming room. This guy looks so suspicious in his little like.
He does look pretty sus. I mean, we could create our own ruler if we don't like the look of him as well. If he looks like he also looks a bit like, I'm not saying he looks awful, but he doesn't look great.
But, you know, do we really want to cheat and create our own ruler?
Well, we can stay within the Iron Man limits, you know, but he is for a Norseman, he's very craven and lazy and fickle, which doesn't bode well for a lot of raiding or duels, I must admit. Let's have a look. What do we want to call? Let's call him Troy.
Let's call him Troy.
A very Viking name.
His last name is Trolley. Troy Trolley. No, go back to Trolley.
No,
Wang.
You want me to put Trolley?
Yes, Trolley was funny.
Okay.
Troy Trolley. Troy Trolley.
Wonderful. That's cool. All right. Wonderful.
Someone says make him look like Troy.
I mean, like, I think I may have made the rule design, but you overestimate my ability to make something good looking with it. Like,
some people have made some amazing stuff in the community, though.
Some people have.
Some celebrities and stuff that looks great.
And I can tell you that I am not that skilled. It took me a long time to make Stacy's character like look like her, and I had the help of two of our other friends with pictures of Steacy and this side by side. We could give it as like a little gift, and it was a struggle.
But my character looks amazing now, and I think that's what's important here. Indeed.
All right, so obviously, you know, we're Norse. We're gonna go for being like, you know, a pretty impressive strategist right there. We could tone it down to level 3 if it's a little much, but I think we want to, you know, start out with good martial.
Yeah.
So, what should our personality be like? What do you think that Troy Trolley is like?
Chat, shout out some traits that you think are good. I'm already saying possess.
Possessed is a classic. That's always a good one.
Classic. And it gets us some free points, so that's nice.
Yep, moderate health penalty, so you might want to offset that with something, but it's pretty...
I see both lustful and chaste.
Lustful and chaste. Ooh.
Greedy, vengeful, lazy, wroth, arrogant, forgiving.
All right.
Greedy, bro.
Lots of greedies, so we'll go with that.
Yeah. Trusting, honest, compassionate. Oh, someone wants us to make a good guy.
You want us to be a nice person? Ugh.
Lustful and charming, I see.
Lustful and charming. Okay, well, like, so seducing everyone up. Where's charming? Charming.
Gregarious, I think, is...
Yeah, gregarious is that the closest we got. I mean, we could do something like that. We start off with
Someone says albino plus sadistic.
I mean, we could knock one of them out for sadistic, yeah. But, alright, other traits, let's see. Any other things we want? We could go for some, good old congenital traits, make ourselves a looker or an uggo.
I mean, we think Troy is pretty beautiful, right?
Yeah, I think Troy is pretty handsome. Let's go with that.
So we'll throw throw some handsome in there.
I love just, you know, giving the handsome look at the portrait change. Just
so baby face. Why does his head get so much longer?
I have no idea.
It lengthens so much.
I mean, Troy is also I would say that he's pretty hale or pretty robust. You know.
He's hale.
Like he is fit and sound of body. Have you seen it? You seen that man's muscles? Sweet Jesus. Not sure he's an albino though.
No.
When I look at Troy, I don't think albino. You can make him a giant, which is a little bit of a health penalty, but
he's not really a
he's
giant,
not massively tall. He's like regularly tall. Alright, do you think those are looking pretty good? I mean, we can bump up our prowess as well with some of the remaining points, so we are a little better at duels.
Alright.
We can...
Then I think we're good. Can we adjust the looks?
Yes. Let us go. Change appearance. So we can... I mean, this is a pretty decent base plate. We can go from here.
Yeah.
Customize further.
But he needs to have a darker hair and beard.
Yeah, we can... Let's go for no hair and beard to start with so we can get the face going. Let's have a look.
That is not Troy's face.
This is not so what smooth. Troy... It's so smooth-skinned. It's disconcerting, I must say. We can give, like, a different... Like, try and give a... I think it's because we got the beautiful one. We get the beautiful complexion. But we can at least, like, change how the rest of his face looks. This is the complexion of someone with beauty.
The beard on, because I've never seen Troy's face beardless.
That's true. What sort of beard? What sort of beard has he got? We need a picture of Troy up on the screen. Oh,
we already forgot what he looks like. Yeah, I think that's Troy's beard. Actually, this is it.
I like that, and he's got pretty dark hair.
Further.
He's got pretty dark hair.
Amazing.
Right? That's and he's got a. He usually wears a cap. That's the like he wears like a hat though, so I usually don't see what is like.
Yeah, we need to put a rad hat on him. Yeah, that's how Troy looks.
I mean, that's pretty... This is Troy.
That's exactly how my memory pictures Troy.
Yeah, he's pretty average height. Let's have a look then. Head and neck. I mean, this is like pretty close to what I think of when I think of Troy.
Yeah, I think
already.
We're pretty good to go.
Like,
to be
what
honest.
are his eye colors? That's the real question.
Brown?
Brown, I think. I like. It's one thing where I realize like I don't stare at people in the eye very often.
What's your eye color, Matt?
What's my eye color? Blue.
Oh.
Look at my eyes, chat. Look at my eyes.
Can gingers have brown eyes?
I mean, if they want to, I don't know.
If they choose.
Yeah, if they ask nicely enough, I'm sure they can. Like, I'm not the boss of them. I'm
the boss of them, though.
You're the boss of a ginger, and that ginger's me. You don't get all gingers, Stacy.
Oh. Wow. Some promises were made and not fulfilled.
Alright, I think this is as close as I want to spend hours of time getting a portrait looking for Troy.
Yeah, it looks exactly like Troy. We're good to go.
And we're good at prowess. We've got some average martial. We're not particularly good at intrigue or anything, but I'm okay with that. Troy Trolley.
Chief of Jamtaland. Let's go.
Let's finalize and get in. And we can, you know what? Let's do it as.
He looks a bit cross-eyed right now.
Let's do it as an Iron Man game. He does look a little bit.
He looks a bit confused.
I mean, the confused look I'm okay with. You know, just a little bit like, what's happening?
Classic Troy.
All right, let's go in then. Here we go.
Now that we've made an exact replica of Troy to play with, whenever he does anything, we need to say classic Troy.
Classic Troy. All right, so
okay, he's got a hat on that looks actually pretty much like the hat Troy always wears. So
yeah, I mean, we could like if there's any specific headwear.
But it's kind of like a beanie, and that's kind of what.
We got
Troy
this.
Is always wearing.
We got the
Ooh, warm cap. I mean, that's a sick hat.
Make him
Viking
look
cap
full
is,
Santa.
Viking cap or warm cap are the most like what he normally wears.
Yeah, I think the warm cap is pretty on brand.
Yeah.
All right, we can go for that.
Looks
so
great.
we should probably get married. We want a loving wife. We've got this little chieftain who's somewhat nearby, but they're not particularly massive.
No. Yeah, what kind of women does Uppland have?
Uppland has got a daughter, but she is very married, unfortunately. Any siblings with kids? High Chiefess, no, she's married off as well. We could look for one of our sort of nearby neighbors, maybe, if they've got anybody, but I doubt they will.
Some random old man.
Yeah, that's
We
not
could
ideal.
betroth to that daughter, but
Yeah, we could betroth to her.
we could
but
have a few daughters, right?
they won't even accept because they're marrying down.
Nope. Oh wow! First of all, rude.
Yeah. First of all.
Second of all, I love her cute little clothes. Are those new to the Northern Lords? Those little child overalls.
Let's go with a solid maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but I mean, this one, she's at least got. This one's fairly young. Gives us an alliance. She's got all right stats. I mean, we could go with another ally who is. I mean, Gotland is just going to get invaded.
Irene is properly stacked with stats there.
Irene. I mean, yeah, she's lowborn. She's Finnish, but that's kind of probably okay. Like,
We probably won't take too much of a hit from it.
100 prestige.
Oof.
That's quite a bit when we only have 400. What do you think? We can take that for the stats. We can get. My backup was going to be Ingrid, because
What happens?
we gain some prestige,
okay.
and she's okay, right? Like, she's not bad.
Fine. Ingrid, it is.
All right, Ingrida it is. Let's go. We have no player air. That's fine. We will take care of that. We should pick a lifestyle. I think we're going to go for some martial. What do you think? Chivalry, authority, or strategy?
We need to axe down a lot of people pretty quick, I think. Like, grow aggressively. So I'd take strategy.
Yeah.
For now.
All right, cool. You can do that. Oh, and I forgot we have a perk, which I'm going to take cheaper CBs because we're going to be using a lot of those. So 50% saved on those is quite nice. All right, let me then unpause the game.
Chat's saying we should have taken the poet traits, and I agree that this was a missed opportunity. And I think the only way that we can make it up to chat is if you come up with a poem on behalf of our Troy character, Matt.
Okay, yeah, that's very likely to happen at some point during this session.
Okay, I'll help you. Roses are red, violets are blue.
Steacy sucks at the game. Crusader Kings 2.
Okay, that poem was not accurate. And factual accuracy is really what I'm looking for in poetry.
I mean...
Oh, is this guy offering us a concubine?
He is. Ilva.
Yeah, free concubine.
Hell yeah, I'll take concubine. I mean, let's take some more. Let's take a couple of concubines. You have Lover's Pox. Let's not take you as the concubine. You nasty ass.
Is Irene still available?
No.
Damn it.
This courtier is actually got pretty decent trades. So let's take her. There we go. I think 2 concubines is a good start, at least. And then we can start looking into expanding. Let's gobble up this little guy real quick, I think.
Yeah. It's over for him. Sorry, Ragnar. You had a good run.
Oh,
but
look,
now
it's only like 25 piety. That's
immediately
nice.
over.
Goodbye,
Welcome
Ragnar.
to this war.
You are gonna lose everything. We have some a couple of decent champions as well. I'm gonna recruit this one because 8 gold is a lot of money for us, but 18 as a champion is very good.
It's a solid champion. All right, let's go smash. Matthew Smash!
Well, I mean, what do you mean? It's Troy Smash.
Troy Smash!
Troy Smash! We can call our ally, but we don't really need to. We can create a duchy. We're not endorsed by our Goldie. That is not great. We will sway you then, because I would like you to endorse us. Not that we get much out of it to start with, but...
Ivar, love us.
There we go. We can siege that down in 7 months, because... we have no siege engines, because we are a culture of idiots.
Can we focus on the onager? Are we our cultural head?
We are not the culture head, nowhere near, unfortunately. Uppland is taking that from us, I believe.
Darn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta expand pretty aggressively, because I think just like last game, Uppland at some point is going to become Sweden. And they're gonna become mean.
Yeah, I'm thinking if we see them make Sweden, what we can do is we can just like swear fealty to them pretty quick and expand externally.
Yeah. Unlike last time where we waited and then we
got wrecked.
Got a little bit wrecked.
Just a tiny bit. Alright, siege is nearly done.
Chat asking if there has been any thoughts about having a raiding map mode. Because they say it's a little tricky planning a raiding path.
I'm not sure if it's... I think people, like, thought about it. I'm not sure if it's on our roadmap at any point, but I mean, like, if you... like, when you zoom in, at least, you can see the icons, but yeah, I know that if you want to pick somewhere, like, far away, then it can be a little tricky to see the icons sometimes.
Winter look right now, though.
Yeah.
That's
so
cool.
we took that first county. I kind of think maybe we should go raiding a little bit. We don't exactly have much money. And
Yeah,
if we want to, especially
some, I think.
if we want to create the Duchy of Jamtaland, we need 125 gold, which is going to be quite a lot. And that would be great for our prestige, and I think our domain limit would go up as well, because right now we are just a mega count, basically.
Yeah, but let's do it.
All right, let me go and raid then. Let's see. Anywhere that looks like it's easy
Spicy.
pickings. Anybody at war? Anybody? Ooh, you guys have already
Check France. They're almost
been
always
raided.
at war.
East Francia, Lotharingia.
Really? You guys have peace right now?
Well, the game did just start, Stacy, to be fair. But what we can do is at least go and take some of the little nerds nearby that we know we can beat, like Gotland.
Did you just go Gotland nerds?
Yeah, the little nearby nerds, you know?
Nerds. Is that what you, when you show up with your, like, pillaging crew? You're like, hey, nerds, give me your lunch money.
What do you think the Viking invasions of England was? It was them going over to some nerdy monks saying, give us your stuff.
Give us your stuff.
Like, that was a time-honored tradition. Ooh, bring me some bounteous plunder.
Yes.
Hell yeah. I want that extra cash.
Anything with the word bounteous in it, I'm like, yes.
I'm going to try and raid one of these English cities whilst they're at war. Because they're at war with Jorvik. So let's see if I can get in and... See, this is the historical going and raiding some Viking nerds. The Vikings raiding the nerds. And they're, like, preoccupied with their war, so we can steal all these nerdy monks and their money.
Turn them upside down and shake their lunch money out of them.
I mean, you laugh, but yeah, pretty much.
Our wife is pregnant.
That's always nice.
Good job, Troy.
Oh, this is fire and blood. So, ooh, we can capture skilled slaves, so our development progress will increase. We can say, bring me bounteous plunder, which we get money and prestige instead. What do you think? Development is pretty good, like, long-term, but bounteous plunder is very good right now.
But bounteous plunder.
Bounteous plunder it is then. You've convinced me. Let's see, I don't want to get too far into their territory, but we can go and raid this. Ooh, that's going to take us attrition. In that case, let's disembark and go raid someone else. Are you at war?
Sounds like a plan.
Mr. Wessex? Wessex is at war, so what we can do is disembark. Or embark even. Sail round and raid somewhere like Kent. Oh, Canterbury, 56 gold.
Yes.
Hell, I mean, can we even carry that much more gold? We can't. So
no.
I'm gonna do a I'm gonna go for the smaller ones that we can like stack up first. Then I'll deposit that back home. Because yeah, I would very much like the. Oh well, I think I actually clicked on the one anyway, and I can't cancel the raid, but it's fine. Oh, look at all that money.
Yeah, let's go.
And all the way back over home, and we can deposit our money. Then I can come back. Oh, look there! Oh, I mean, good thing we got out just in time. There we go.
Sorry, lads.
Bye.
Sorry, nerds.
You nerds.
You nerds.
Ooh, we have a son
baby.
who is.
He's comely and hale. Oh wow, our heir is awesome.
That's pretty good. You know, that's pretty decent.
We need some names, chats. We need some names for little baby Something Troyson.
Troyson Trolley. I love it.
Troyson Trolley. Trovis, Trojan, Troy.
Trovis is pretty good.
Trovis is good. I was literally about to say. Trovis sounds excellent. Trovis, Troyson, Trolley. May you live long. May you live prosper,
long, my son. And
as they said in medieval times.
We should also determine our personal deity. We can go for Odin. I mean, Hunt, movement speed in Province's Winter, advantage in Province's Winter. That's pretty good. Thor is stewardship. Freya is fertility. I mean,
I think Ullr for us.
Good. We're going to be in a lot of wintry places, so this sounds pretty fitting.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. All that money. So we can...
Now let's steal some land.
We can create the Duchy of Jamtaland for 125. And
yeah, let's do that.
Should be good, because then we should...
You are now a mighty Jarl!
Yeah. Let's see.
Let's ransom that kid.
Yes.
That we can ransom.
Prisoners. So we've got this child. We could wait for them and get 50 gold.
Yeah, wait a hot second, maybe.
I mean, we could lower our raiding army. We could hold a blot if you'd like.
I do want to hold a blot, but I don't want to lose any ransomable prisoners in the blots.
I mean, we get to choose. We can do this guy who no one's willing to ransom.
Yeah.
So let's. I can appoint someone else to lead the raiding army, and I think that lets us still hold the blot. Then yes, there we go. So I can hold a good. Raise a runestone. Why? What did we do recently? We recently gained a rank. Oh, we can raise a runestone in honor of us becoming a duke.
I want to raise a runestone and hold a blot.
All right, we'll do the runestone first. We can do a blot later.
Okay.
We'll have plenty of chances for more blots. We can, yes, my ascension to the throne. There we go.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Now that I have decided what to put on my runestone, the question remains where to place it. Monuments to ennoblement, such as my rise to Jarl of Jamtaland, encourages people to serve their ruler through thick and thin. They're best placed in an urban area where more youth can be inspired to turn out for the levy. Of course, 1 or 2 dots springs. I mean, we can put it in Jamtaland itself, the chiefdom, our capital.
Yeah.
Or we can put it somewhere else.
But Jamtaland, it's got 5 slots. That's probably where we'll be based out of for a little bit.
Jamtaland sounds like a good place then.
Chat, what would you write on your runestone? The runestones were pretty much the Twitter of the Viking Age. You had like a character limit, and you had to make sure it was really important, whatever you wrote, so that everyone reads it.
Yeah, got to be the most important stuff.
Yeah. Which is why I love that, like, a lot of them are just like, Carl was here, basically.
Yeah, that's the best.
But chat, throw out, what would you write on your runestone? For the ages to read.
Time immemorial is going to see this and remember.
The first reply is your mom joke.
Just raided your mom. Nice.
Whoever reads this will die in their sleep tonight. That's dark, man. That's spooky.
Ooh,
Tall tales of the table.
Yeah. It's been a long, long evening in the company of Dagger. The Wanderer stopped in Freysay for the night, paying for his stay with tales of his exploits that have lasted hours. And if the 2 giants had actually gone ahead with their holmgang, Iceland would surely have sunk back into the sea. Luckily, I talked them down, really. Tale after tale, the saga continues, each anecdote longer and longer than the last. So you can say you simply must stay at court, Dagger. Say these sound far-fetched, and we can, with our intrigue, we can try and expose his lies. Or do speak well for hospitality at your next stop. We can gain generous host, general opinion +5, and lose some stress. I mean, he's not too
Pretty
bad.
good stats, so I wonder if we should keep him.
We can say you simply must stay at court. We want to hear more of your wonderful tales.
Yeah. We want to hear about the giants.
All
right, some other runestone suggestions here. First, 2 exclamation marks 1. But only if you get the first runestone in. Honestly, runestones are a bit overrated. Gonna go for the meta runestone.
Wow, the meta runestone. That's a lot.
Another mug of mead and another mug of mead and another mug of mead till you fall down. So some good instructions on that runestone.
Some guiding wisdom. They've got 334. We could, I think conquering this county might be a pretty good idea.
Matt, what would you put on your runestone?
That's a good question. I've never really thought about it. Probably something stupid. Let's be honest.
It's ridiculous that you haven't thought about what you would put on your runestone.
I'm sorry, Stacy. I know I'm a disappointment to you.
Extremely disappointed.
Wow. Okay, you didn't have to sound so excited about saying that. You could have lied. Sometimes it's okay to lie, Stacy.
My runestone would say, like and subscribe to this CKIII stream.
Yeah, my runestone would say, like and subscribe to the Crusader Kings YouTube channel, the Paradox YouTube channel, the Twitter accounts, follow us on Twitter, follow everything on Twitter.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like button. Ding that bell, as all the cool influencers say these days.
I think that the cool influencers said that a while back.
Yeah, I think we're probably going to have lost half our viewer base by saying that just now. They'll have judged us.
Yeah, they'll know that we're not cool influencers.
We're not really cool influencers.
We're just
regular influencers.
Regular nerds.
You don't have to say it so truthfully, man. Like, we are just... We're not regular nerds, Stacy. We're extra spicy cool nerds.
Someone put for their Runestone, death claims all but stone. That's a cool one. It's like the emos of the Viking Age.
The Viking emos.
Viking emos. That's like the equivalent of, you know, when someone posts their like very like, you know, bitter life comments on Twitter for everyone to read. They're like angsty personal things.
That's all my Twitter account is for.
Just your angsty personal feelings.
Exactly. Me and my angst.
Darkness, my old friends.
Oh god.
Edgy. But I mean, Troy's a pretty edgy Viking, I think. Also, I think this war might be over.
Yeah,
just give it a check.
We just won that with the siege.
Yeah.
Max war score, that's why. Rattling Jarl, yeah, give us your stuff. And what we can do now is this guy, we will probably win, because he is raiding us, but he also should probably... That fiend, I will avenge this slight. I will avenge this slight.
This.
I'm marching there right now.
Vigu.
I'm right there, and I'm going to take the gold he stole from us.
Slap down.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Yeah.
The disrespect.
The disrespect.
There we go. We recovered 18 raid loot, and
nice.
We also got a prisoner. We got Inga, who is nope.
Can we concubine her?
I mean, I think we're full on concubine. Oh no, one of our concubines died recently, so yes, we can concubine her.
Welcome to being our concubine.
She's not going to like us very much, but you know, it is what it is.
I don't think that's a concubine prerequisite. See if you can sell any of these guys.
Unfortunately,
for money.
not. I just looked. But what we can do is we can.
Blotting time.
I was about to say it does seem like it's blotting time. Once the enemies wander away from us, we can disband our troops and we can hold a grand blot in death rebirth.
Grand.
So we can go for all the freemen of the... You know, what do you think? Just Jamtaland and its court, or everyone? We've got 90 gold. Everyone is 75. Just
we're
the
gonna get
court
really
is
stressed
50.
because we're greedy.
I mean, we're gonna get stressed.
Why do we get more? Oh, because we're gregarious too. Oh, no. Okay, I would say everybody, so that we take the least amount of stress.
Least amount of stress, and that's fine. We can.
I did not know this blot was gonna be so stressful.
We can go raising our levies. You know, we can put someone else in charge, so we stay for the blot. But we can have people going out and about to get us some money, especially because there seems to be some form of civil war occurring around here. Tradition matters. The gods must taste human blood. Absolutely, and we can designate our principal sacrifice from our prisoners. Who do you think? We can go for...
I think Sigtrigger.
Sigtrigger.
I've had enough of him.
You will be our designated sacrifice.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, you're our designated sacrifice. No, why are you coming? I thought you were off defending in another war. No!
You're just gonna stand there?
We might... I think it's going to be somewhat even, actually. We might actually win with some good dice rolls.
Holy moly, guacamole. Oh, Ilva got pregnant.
Ooh. Oh my goodness, we are already defending to the last man here. Ooh!
Nice.
Right, the Grand Blot. So, has happened. We have gained 100 prestige. Stigger was killed. All of the invited people in our counties like us, so we can hang out with one of the people at our court, Huld. Or we can go rub shoulders with the commoners, which will make them gain extra love for us. I'm thinking rub shoulders with the commoners because I don't know who this woman is and I don't really care.
Rub shoulders. She looks sad. I don't know. She didn't look that fun.
She did not look particularly hyped, I must say. All right.
Excellent. And we are now known for our dedication to our faith. Classic Troy.
Classic Troy indeed. Let's see, on the march. As I'm passing through a small village, I noticed that though clad in simple cloth, the town guards are all carrying weapons with my mark on them. Welcoming me in the muddy inn was Inga, the self-proclaimed divine guardian of the town. My soldiers had laid down their armor to help this preacher serve Odin. I can say I already rule by divine right, which will give us a lot of prestige, but our theocracy vassals, of which we have none, will be salty. We can say you have a day to flee this place. Or we can say, no, well, okay, we'll rule by divine right then.
I already rule by divine right.
We do. We are the rightful ruler. Okay, on the march again. Approaching a lake, I spot a camp pitched on its shores. As I enter it, I am met by the sergeant in charge. My lord, our water stores leaked while on the move, and our pack animals cannot make the march home without more water. So we can say, we'll help you carry your stuff. The men will march, and they will march now. Don't care if you're thirsty. Or, because we are a logistician, we can just, organize it by going, if a mule can carry 8 gallons of water a day, and the hypotenuse of the triangle, we can work it out.
Yeah. Let's just be organized.
We're smart.
I love it.
Alright, we found another little encampment. Seems that my champion took it upon himself to continue the field exercise while waiting for word from the main army. How dare you take things upon yourself?
Uh-oh.
Alright, we can overwork our soldiers so they lose 2 advantage, or we can make Deity salty at us. I mean, he loves us already, so... Ooh, he is also a... Wow, he's a torturer and a scholar and a berserker. He's pretty cool.
You, sir, are a scholar and a torturer.
You, sir, the finest scholar and torturer. And now we're at the pub, because we're gregarious, we can make that go pretty well.
People are coming for us.
I know.
Just FYI.
I know. I'm aware.
Oh, we can look a new Marshall Park.
It's just. Oh, I'm gonna do that right before we get into battle.
Chat was saying that our sacrifice to Odin maybe helped us win last time, so maybe.
Trees, spearmen, archers. We've got some men at arms. I'm just not sure what they are. We've got some spearmen and some archers. So if any of our perks make spearmen and archers better, yes, skirmishers. Beautiful.
Great.
Alright,
Let this take us through.
Alright, well, we're gonna march off to the sea, but until then we're gonna have to defend ourselves.
I think we'll make it now.
Yeah, we're gonna do better. We've got our men-at-arms are making life a little easier in that regard.
I guess those sacrifices really paid off.
Damn right.
Ruler's watching out for us.